Angela watched as the police car clipped Greg's car on the bumper, sending him out of control into the woods lining the highway. She screamed, watching the trees getting closer until the car smashed into one. The world went dark on impact. Angela wasn't sure if Greg was alive or not. She waited for him to open his eyes. Luckily, it was only a matter of moments before he did. Greg grabbed his gun from the center console and checked his injuries. His right arm was dislocated. Blood soaked his shirt from the head wound. Shaking his head, Angela grew dizzy herself. Greg took a deep breath and jumped out of the car with his gun drawn. Angela screamed for him not to do it. The police jumped from their cars, aimed their weapons at him. 12 officers surrounded him. There was no chance for escape. Angela knew he wouldn't be taken alive. Greg squeezed the trigger twice, and the police officers shot back. Angela screamed as the hail of gunfire cut Greg down. He fell to the ground. The gun fell from his hand, harmlessly clanking on the grass. He blinked twice before the world went black. Born blind, Angela Nunez could see through her mind's eye into someone else's life. A young boy named Greg York. Angela saw his beautiful blonde mother with admiration glistening in her baby blue eyes. The boy's father, a dark-haired behemoth of a man who proudly cheered on his son at baseball games. They became her second parents. Greg's friends became her friends. All these strangers familiar to her in a way in which her parents, friends, and siblings would never be. Over time, she understood this psychic link with Greg would only connect in moments of excitement. Angela watched his most triumphant moments, like running the bases after hitting a game-winning home run in high school. She watched his most intimate moments, like losing his virginity to his high school girlfriend and each subsequent companion of his choosing. Most importantly, Angela saw when Greg choked the life from the streetwalker in the back seat of the rental car, or when he stabbed a homeless man and left him to bleed out. Greg traveled the country with his minor league baseball team, playing baseball and killing whenever he had the chance. Luckily for Angela, Greg didn't know about their link. At least, she didn't think he did. Angela mourned the loss of the link between them. She did not mourn for Greg. She didn't miss him, just his vision, just his sight. 3 days later, after Greg's death, the longest she'd ever gone without seeing in her life, Angela stiffened when a flicker of vision appeared in her mind's eye, and she screamed. She didn't stop until her vocal cords were raw and bleeding, gave way to a wet gurgle. Seeking medical attention for their daughter, when asked, Angela's parents could only tell the doctors the word Angela repeated over and over again. Inferno. Thank you for watching. I always appreciate the support you show me, and I'm forever grateful for it. Hope everyone had a wonderful day. All my social media information is in the description box below. All the story, music, and image information is below as well. And don't forget,